astronomers believed that they could use the transit of Venus to answer one of the most pressing questions of the age, which was the size of the solar system.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for rare events, which most people are lucky to even get one chance to see.
Told to see a total solar eclipse is a defining moment in one's life.
Number 10. Red Jellyfish Sprite Lightning.
Yeah, very big jellyfish. It's pretty. Very pretty.
It indeed looks like a jellyfish with many tentacles.
Most people have seen lightning at one point in their lives. How many of us have seen lightning jellyfish sprites, though? These are huge red structures high in the atmosphere, which only occur during strong storms.
Sprites of many different forms appear.
They can stretch for miles across the sky, in a beautiful bright red color. It all happens in less than a second, making them exceedingly hard to spot. Fascinatingly, they get their red color from being lower energy than regular lightning, which is often white.
Seen up close, they have a variety of shapes.
The first recorded sighting is from 1886, although there may have been earlier sightings we don't know about.
This is all what science is about. It's just this excitement and trying to understand how they're formed.
Number 9. Naked Eye Supernova. When a star dies, if it's big enough, it will go supernova. This is one of the highest energy explosions in the universe, producing as much light as a galaxy.
But if you have a nearby supernova, an exploding star, it can send a shock wave through this molecular cloud, triggering its gravitational collapse.
In the Milky Way, we think they happen approximately 3 times a century. Despite this, it's remarkably rare to spot one with the naked eye.
A star went supernova.
The last we spotted within our own galaxy was in 1604. In 1987, the southern hemisphere was able to see one by eye, which occurred in the Large Magellanic Cloud. So most people will live without ever spotting one, making those who do extremely lucky.
The resulting supernova would likely reach Earth in 51 years. It could either destroy life on Earth or enable humankind to achieve a new level of existence.
Number 8. Hearing a whale song.
What you're hearing is recorded whale song. It is sung by the male. He'll sing anywhere from 6 to as long as 30 minutes and then start again.
If you scuba dive often, then hearing whales' haunting songs might be a relatively common occurrence. Most of us rarely scuba dive, making it a sound most people won't hear. Modern science has discovered that marine mammals depend on sound. It's how they talk to one another and find food.
Could they be part of the mating ritual? Or is it pure communication beyond our comprehension?
Additionally, these sounds elicit strong emotional responses in humans. Unfortunately, our technology is polluting the oceans with noise. If more people heard whale songs, we might all become more conscious of pollution. With many species of whales being endangered, like the sperm whale, it's an experience that is becoming increasingly rarer.
A miracle, Mr. Scott.
A miracle? That's yet to come.
Number 7. Salard de Uyuni after rain. The world's largest salt flat is Salard de Uyuni, which lies in southern Bolivia. It's the remains of evaporated prehistoric lakes stretching over 4,000 square miles.
At an elevation of almost 12,000 feet, the Salar was once several prehistoric lakes that dried out, creating these pentagons.
This playa attracts tons of visitors all year round, but only those who go during the rainy season between December and February are likely to see it turn into the world's largest mirror.
I feel like I'm hallucinating.
In fairness, people who live nearby will potentially see it once a year. Most humans will need both effort and luck to see the glorious sight, though. When the conditions are just right for this to occur, all you see for miles is water and the sky's reflection, making it one huge mirror.
It's like the largest, most perfect ice skating rink you can possibly imagine.
Number 6. Meteor Storms. While meteor showers themselves are semi-common, intense meteor storms are much harder to spot. The most famous is the Leonids.
Leonids. Yeah, it has to do with Leo, the constellation.
Okay.
So when we talk about meteor showers and you're like, that's a peculiar name,
right?
It has to do with the constellation that you'll see them.
The showers occur annually, but their intense storms only come approximately every 33 years. So there are only 3 chances a century to see them. They're particularly active showers, where you can see over 1,000 meteors hourly. The last happened in 2002, and the next is predicted to come in the early 2030s.
Many scientists believe that life was seeded on Earth by comets and meteors, and this is the first time we've really had a chance to look for those signs of the seeds of life in such a storm.
If you manage to live to 2098, you'll get to see the monumental Draconids meteor storm. This will include over 20,000 meteors an hour, making for a phenomenal light show.
I feel like we're forgetting something important.
Number 5, transit of Mercury.
What happens during this journey?
So basically, it's exactly that. It's quite simple. Mercury goes across the face of the sun.
As we all remember from science class, Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Approximately 13 or 14 times a century, Mercury passes directly between the sun and Earth. This previously happened in 2019, but will happen again in 2032.
It happens only, 13 times, and that's Mercury. And the other thing is we have to remember that there are only 2 planets between us and the sun.
It's not the rarest planet transit, but effort and planning is needed to spot it. Venus, on the other hand, has a stranger transit. It will transit twice in about 8 years, then not again for more than 100. It last transitioned in 2012, but won't happen again until 2117. When most of us will unfortunately be dead.
The next time Venus does it is 2117, so we're not going to see that happen for quite a while.
Number 4, a golden conjunction.
A conjunction in astronomy is when 2 bodies appear at their closest point from our perspective on Earth.
Usually, the solar system's planets are spread far and wide across the night sky. In 2040, 5 of them will be within a 10-degree patch of the sky in what some term a golden conjunction.
But if you are planning to catch a glimpse of this rare phenomenon, make sure you are ready, as it won't be back again until 2040.
Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter will be bunched up in the night sky. You'll probably need a telescope to see it, but thankfully you've got years to prepare. Great conjunctions are much more frequent, happening every 2 decades. They're not as interesting, however, since only Saturn and Jupiter align.
And we'll be able to see Jupiter and Saturn collide.
If you want to see 6 planets in the sky simultaneously, you'll have to live to 2080. They'll be spread across an 82-degree patch, though.
The sky might seem static, but it's constantly moving, so don't miss it and keep looking up.
Number 3, the Serengeti Great Migration. Serengeti National Park resides within Tanzania in eastern Africa. Every year, millions of animals migrate clockwise, from the South Serengeti to the Masai Mara in Kenya.
After 7 months away, the herd is returning.
Wildebeest are the dominant animal, but tons of zebras and gazelles join them. They travel 500 miles in total, making it the biggest migration on Earth.
Stretching back some 25 miles, it will take weeks for all the wildebeest to arrive.
Despite happening annually, most people don't live in East Africa. As such, few people will observe it in their lifetimes. Unfortunately, humans are causing the ecosystem to decline. If this trend continues, it might not be possible for future generations to see the phenomenal sight.
And nothing will stop them now.
Number 2, total lunar eclipse. A solar eclipse happens somewhere on Earth approximately every 18 months.
Total solar eclipses happen all the time, once every 18 months or so, on average. In theory, you could see dozens of them in your lifetime.
This is when the moon obscures the sun from Earth. In one spot, they only come every 360 to 410 years. So if you want to see one, you'll need to move.
The one coming up on April 8th may very well be the only one you will ever experience, if you're lucky.
Lunar eclipses, on the other hand, are when the moon moves into the Earth's shadow. We get between 2 and 5 of these every year, but total lunar eclipses occur a maximum of twice a year.
The first total lunar eclipse of 2025 is on its way.
Despite their frequency, you need to get clear skies to spot them, making many go unnoticed. Thankfully, they can last for 2 hours, giving you a decently sized window.
The good news is for tonight's lunar eclipse, you do not need any special equipment. All you need are clear skies and clear eyes.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Halley's Comet.
It streaks across the heavens once every 76 years. It's been a wonder, a terror,
a mystery.
The most famous comet in Earth's history is easily Halley's Comet. Humans have observed it since at least 240 BC. But it was astronomer Edward Halley who, in 1705, realized it was the same comet reappearing regularly.
Astronomers identified the comet as this tiny smudge on their photographic plates. This is the first evidence that Halley is once again heading back our way.
It appears in the sky every 72 to 80 years. The most recent sighting was in 1986, meaning it'll come back in 2061. This huge gap means millions of humans will never get a chance to see it.
So don't fail to tell your children of Halley's next visit in 2061. And tell them to tell their children too.
Even Halley only saw it once in his lifetime, meaning he never knew if the return he predicted came true.
So these are mementos of creation, pieces left over from the origin of the solar system, pristine primordial matter.
What rare event would you like to see the most? Let us know in the comments.
I'll never forget it, ever. Never.